Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. How's everybody doing today? I hope well. It's a beautiful day out here in Texas. Just got done mowing some yards and I'm checking the mail, see if we got anything good. You know, living the dream. So the next part of my addiction story or series is going to just follow up a little bit with what I had to say about AA and pretty much double down on it. Guys, I've gotten some comments saying, hey, you know what, you don't know the program, whatever. Well, I do know the program, and it sucked. It sucked for me. It may not suck for you, and if it doesn't, that's great. Everybody has different ways of dealing with stuff, right? The first thing that you have to realize if you find yourself being addicted to something is that you're not a victim. And in my opinion, being a part of a program that makes you feel like you're a victim all the time, and really in the percentage of all the different treatments that are out there for alcohol abuse, it's ranked one of the lowest. Like I said, guys, if it works for you, great, more power to you. But one of the main things that I did when I started realizing that I needed to change some things, and I was sick and tired of drinking, and I was sick and tired of trying, and I was sick and tired of getting in trouble, all the fun things that come with it and all that, is I had to realize that I really wanted to be done with it. I had to picture life without it. I had to picture, and if it meant changing my friends, if it meant changing my hangouts, if it meant changing my habits, then so be it. Because what was more important to me out of all of that was me not doing that anymore and trying to kill myself, right? Problem is, I went through so many different treatment programs and stuff like that, in and out of different ones, in and out of trouble, that I went with the one that was the most popular, the most recommended by judges, shall we say, the most recommended by doctors. And that program sucked for me. So the first thing I would say when you're looking at this issue, more than anything else, more than anything, the first thing you have to look at is how bad do you want it? Do you want it bad enough that you physically will not go buy anymore? Do you want it bad enough that if it's around, you won't touch it? Do you want it bad enough that you really want to change? Because the power to change, really, honestly, there's no magic pill for it. There's no magic cure-all for it. Well, there is, but the magic cure-all comes from you. And if you're not serious and if you don't want any change, then it's not going to happen. So, first step. The first thing I did was I took a look at the things that I had to be grateful in my life. And I considered, what if I lose the things that I'm most grateful and the greatest things I've achieved in my life? Am I willing to replace all of those things that I love and I care about, including myself, for this lifestyle? And I didn't ask myself that for a long time. For a long time, I kept thinking, well, maybe self-help books will help me. There's got to be some magic cure-all for this, right? There's got to be some way that somebody's figured it out, because there's people that have actually stopped using drugs or alcohol or cigarettes or whatever it is that you want to quit. There's people that have done it and remained successful and had great lives. So there's got to be some magic cure, isn't there? Well, the magic cure isn't in a book. The magic cure-all isn't. And it may be in support. It may be with like-minded people. But for me, it wasn't. For me, the answer lied, well, within me. And until I was really willing to tell myself, it's time for a change, it's time to quit, I wasn't going to quit. You could threaten me with legal troubles. You could threaten me with all kinds of things that, loss of job, loss of family, You could threaten me with all that stuff. But until I was really ready, threaten away. That's the way I looked at it. So guys, I'm going to leave you on this with this thought on this little part of this video here. Take a good long time to take a good look at yourself. Because it's not going to do you any good unless you can take a good hard look at yourself. None of these videos, anything I say is not really going to do you much good unless you can take a good hard look at yourself and go, you know what? It's time for a change. That's all I got for this short little video. I'm going to go ahead and post it up for your viewing displeasure. Thank you very much for watching Not Timmy 66 today. Hope everybody's having a great day. And no matter what you do in life, make it count. We'll see you soon.